This is SAR 9.
Hey, welcome back to Good Stuff. I'm Scott Kiefner. We just want to give you a few of our range impressions from this firearm. This is the SAR 9 by SAR USA. We took this out, we fired a bunch of rounds through it. Starting with the overall feel of the gun. When I pick this up and I take this out of the box and I grip it and I'm just holding on to it, these finger grooves on here feel really good. They picked a really good texture on here. It's not too grippy, it's not too pokey, it's not too harsh. So you can get a really good grip on this gun, and it's not going to go anywhere. And then up here on the front too, the nice little serrations and stuff like that up on the front of the grips, because every once in a while when I'm speed shooting, I kind of get a finger out there in front of it if I don't get my grip quite right. So they have all the proper serration and everything in just the right spots, and along with being able to adjust the back strap. I put the smaller one on there, just tinkering with it, and that was kind of one of the better ones I liked on there. I liked really being able to get a really good firm grip on this. As far as handling of the gun, this gun shot very smooth. We were shooting a bunch of different types of ammo through it, and this we've said before, and the manufacturer said before, this is meant to be shooting high pressure rounds, plus Ps, stuff like that. So this is built for the higher, heavier hitting loads. So with that being said, with this heavy spring that it has in here for recoil, this still shoots amazingly smooth because it's made to shoot that. The recoil on this is very manageable, and one of the things that I really liked about this is the fact that the controls are all pretty large. The slide lock on here is a nice big slide lock. You don't have any problems hitting this with gloves. It was cold out. Some of the times we were shooting it with gloves, some of the times I wasn't, and sometimes I also have a finger cut out on some of the gloves as well, so I can manipulate things and be able to make fine-tuned adjustments and trigger control, stuff like that. One of the things I found very intuitive was the safety. On this, it has the same 1911 safety that we've all been used to. I am not typically shooting a firearm with a safety, so I don't shoot a lot of 1911s and other firearms that have safeties, and even with that not being my primary weapon that I train with all the time, this was still very easy, very intuitive for me to knock that safety off during my draw stroke. So that's one of the things I really liked about this, is everything fit really well. Another great thing about this also was the metal mags. The metal mags in a polymer gun really makes your reloads so much faster, so that when I hit this, I'm just gonna push this button. You see how quickly that drops out of there. Well, a lot of times when you get your polymer mags inside of a polymer frame gun, there's a little bit of drag there, so it just doesn't drop as clean as you want it to. But when you go for your mag exchanges on these, you got to be ready to catch them if you're retaining it, and if you're not, it's going to be out of there, and it's going to be out of there lickety split. So one of the things that we also liked about this was the accuracy. It's not the most accurate target pistol out there, but this, for a service weapon and a defensive weapon, is more than accurate enough for everything that we needed.
All right, SAR 9 accuracy. SAR 9, 5-shot group, 7 yards.
I didn't really change the sights, so we were just kind of offset aiming with some of the things, because we didn't really get into doing any sight pushes or anything like that, but I was more than happy with the accuracy of this firearm. So we hope you like this, and we'll see you next time at Gun Stuff.